Game streak snapped yesterday of scoring a run in 6 straight games. Still looking for his first hit since the game on Friday. And that will be inside, ball 4. The Astros have their first base runner. Hold, he comes to the set with 9 and he holds till about 5, and that's up and in. Back-to-back walks for Sears. So the Astros have 2 runners on with nobody out for Jose Altuve. It's only 9 feet off his longest of his career. This one popped into shallow right center. Lawrence Butler, the right fielder, will make the play, and there's 1 out in the inning. Sends this one to right. Lawrence Butler towards the line. Pena's going to tag, and Jeremy just bluffing. So a couple of flyouts to right after a couple of walks. That is in. And it's ball 4. J.P. Sears has walked the bases loaded in the first inning. Up the middle, and it's past Jacob Wilson into center field. 2 runs are going to score. Jake Myers with a broken bat just eluding the shortstop Wilson, and it's 2-0 Astros. Myers on the go again. Pitch is low, and the throw is in time to get Jake for the final out of the inning.
Strikeouts going 4 2/3. The important thing is the pitch count was at 94.
Going against a lot of his former teammates tonight. Swing and a miss on a 3-2 delivery. Pulled the string on Lawrence Butler for the strikeout. 1 away in the inning. A little bit low on the 3-2 delivery, and Alexander walks Jacob Wilson here with 1 out. A lot of years with the Dodgers, the Giants, and early with the Royals. This one popped high in the air. Christian Walker didn't see it initially. Now he does see it and makes the play.
Out there because it is just pure blue skies above.
There's a ground ball to short. Pena will go the short route to Mauricio Dubon, and Jason Alexander in his first inning of work as an Astro throws a shutout inning inside the zone, then in the zone for Sears. Cam hits a high fly ball deep to left field. Cam Smith may have just hit his first home run since April the 18th. Cam Smith, number 4 on the season, connects on a home run to make it 3-0 Astros.
That's what we like to see. Elevate to celebrate for Cam Smith. 3 of his 4 home runs off left-handed pitching. He got a hanging changeup that he could get those arms extended on and just lofted it out there for a little bit of a joyride.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Dubon drills one into left center field. He can run for a while. This ball's going to go all the way to the wall. Dubon will slow up and ease into second with a stand-up double. Back-to-back extra base hits for the Astros here in the second.
Astros laying off pitches and crushing pitches. They're seeing the ball well again. This is a changeup up that Cam got those arms extended on. Probably felt like he barreled it, but he just wasn't sure it was going to have enough life to get out of here, but there was plenty.
Smith home run. Cooper Hummel gets hit by a pitch on a 2-1 pitch. Pena drills one to center field. Dubon has to get back to the bag. That ball hit hard, but caught in center by Denzel Clark for the first out of the inning. That's golfed way up in the air on the infield. Middle infielders converge. Jacob Wilson will make the call. Infield fly had been invoked. That's the second out of the inning. By far the most with 35. Into left center field, coming on Denzel Clark. He will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Got him again with that same pitch as he pulls the string on Kurt's 3-1 and 3-2 and gets his second strikeout of the night. That's 3 tonight of the first 5 outs, getting Max Muncy to wave and miss. There's 2 away in the inning. Like he was expendable at some point this year. And the Astros front office staff saw something they liked, and here he is so far, 2 shutout innings against his former team. There's Yainer Diaz, who flied out to right his first time up. Goes after the first one and skies it into shallow left center field. Coming on, Tyler Soderstrom puts it away for the first out. Lopez getting the start. He's a lefty. This one skied in the air to shallow right. Lawrence Butler will come on, and he'll make a running catch for out number 2. That one's popped up. The shortstop, Jacob Wilson, will make the catch. The best inning by far for J.P. Sears. But it's with major league players, so it might not be a bad place to check off your list of places to go visit the Astros on the road. We haven't seen too many Astros fans in the stadium, including getaway days. This ball chopped towards third. Paredes will charge and make the play to first. They are going to have
September, October can get pretty warm.
Ground ball towards short. Pena on a couple of hops will make the play to first. So a couple of ground outs after the initial walk to Arias. Arias has now moved over to third. Now pitch up and in, hits Wilson.
Over Sammy's head.
This ball towards left. Long run Cooper Hummel, and he's going to catch up to it for the final out of the inning. Left center. He drills one high and deep. Forget about it. Back-to-back jacks for Cam Smith. And the Astros lead 4-0. Dana Brown said they'd come in bunches. 2-2 at bats.
That was a bomb. Cam flexing. That's what I'm talking about. You start elevating that pull side with some fun. Woo.
Stoic. But you know that inside he is fired up, and Dubon bids for one. He has gone yard as well. Doobie has done it as a high schooler. And now as a big leaguer, Mauricio Dubon. Back-to-back jacks with Cam Smith. And the Astros in front 5-0.
Doobie. Back-to-back pitches. This is what I heard about. Doing some damage.
That is now 18 home runs allowed by Sears on the season. 3 tonight, and 12 of those 18 have been at home. How about Cam's second one of the night?
Oh, that looked like slow pitch softball. 431 feet.
Pitches, and now a 2-2 count on Cooper Hummel. Hummel sends one to center field, playable for Denzel Clark. Center fielder puts it away for the first out.
Go back and check out Dubon's swing. Trying to get in on him, and that was just a slider that flattened out and got crushed.
Astros knock out J.P. Sears after 3 1/3 for the second straight start that he's had against them. Last time it was 3 home runs and 9 runs today. And Isak draws his second walk of the game and walk number 39 on the season to lead the team. Grounded towards third. Max Muncy will make the play to get Altuve. That's the final out of the inning. 2 times he has had a multi-home run game. That ball hit hard into left field. That'll be the first hit for the A's. Moving across to cut it off and keeping Rooker to a single as Cooper Hummel gets the ball back in. Kurtz grounds one to third. Gobbled up by Paredes to Pena, and they turn a double play. 2-2 the count to Muncy.
You are correct.
Swing and a miss. There it is again on the changeup. 7 swings and misses on the changeup. I think.
How come it's all just clicking right now? Son of a
chopper up the middle.
Yes!
It's the bag. But no, Vito can't believe it. But Yainer Diaz plays pinball with the second base bag as it ricochets into left field. That ball's launched high in the air. Is it deep enough? Back goes Soderstrom to the wall, and it's gone! Christian Walker with the Astros' 4th home run of the night. Hits number 10 on the season. And he just launched one, a towering home run to left to make it 7-0.
Yeah, that's skywalking right there, elevating and letting it carry 382 feet. The Astros turning Sutter Health Park into a bruising experience.
We mentioned how this park lends itself to a lot of offense.
Walker kind of got down on the legs to be able to launch this one. But he smoked it. It came off the bat nicely. But that high arcing shot just refused.
After a loss. Jake Myers sends one to right, but this is playable for Lawrence Butler. And that's the first out of the 5th inning. Cam Smith already has 2, won't have a 3rd, but he might have a hit, and he will. No chance for Max Muncy. Once that ball bounced the second time, Cam Smith was going to beat it out. You know he wants to swing here. Runner goes, the pitch is down. There is the 7th walk of the season for Dubon, so he stays perfect tonight. Runner goes to 3rd. That's a strike, and that's going to be a stolen base. Could have been a strike him out, throw him out. Dubon didn't know Cam Smith was running, but he eventually got into second base. Oh,
man, oh man.
Jeremy Pena hit for the 9th time this year. One in April. There's a ball scorched into left field. 2 runs are going to score. Dubon follows Cam Smith home. Here comes the throw at the plate, and Dubon goes in standing. That was a pretty good throw by Tyler Soderstrom. Dubon didn't realize the play would be close and went in standing. It still works out for the Astros, and it's now a 9-0 game. Ground ball to short. Wilson thought about going to second. Instead, he'll throw to first, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 5th inning. Broken bat. Nice play by Alexander on the comebacker. Underhand toss to first for out number 1. Off into left center field. Can Jake Myers get there? Yes, he can. Out number 2. Myers runs it down for the second out of the 5th. Unbelievable.
The fact that he stayed in the field of play was even more remarkable.
Paredes gets to test the hamstring. Oh, it looks
nice.
Good. Isaac Paredes gets 1 hit and has been shutting down his former team in a 9-0 lead. And Yainer draws the rare walk to start the 6th inning. That did not have to be a strike, and that will not please Christian Walker, who is called out for the first out of the inning. Myers goes down on strikes, 2 outs in the inning. For the first time. Ground ball towards the hole. Nice play by Muncy. His spin and throw on the money, and Hogan Harris has a shutout 6th inning. Butler leading off in the 6th inning, goes after the first pitch. Jason Alexander has an out on 1 pitch here in the 6th inning. Alexander has just been cruising. That one popped high in the air. Walker will get called off by Mauricio Dubon, and Dubon puts it away for the second out. 3 pitches. Go back to a 5-man rotation and an 8-man pen. Dubon covers a lot of ground, and he makes a nice play up the middle. Mauricio Dubon. And the guy from Seinfeld's pitching really well. Mauricio Dubon is going to beat it out. What else does he need to do? He wants to be on that post-game walk-off interview. He's on base for a 4th time. Cooper Hummel drives one deep to left field. That ball's gone up on the rooftop beyond the left center field wall. Cooper Hummel with a home run, and the Astros, with 5 home runs on the night, lead this game 11-0.
Koopa Loop, get you some. Sweeper down was punished. He hit that ball 431 feet. Astros have been in launch mode here in game 2.
That ball hit the short. You can sense Pena's frustration. An 11-0 game. And he just fired that bat away as he ran down to first, as he grounds out to short for the first out of the inning. Everybody wants to get there, as Pena hasn't had a hit in 4 games.
Yeah, he definitely wanted, but that was a slow sweeper that Hummel got. Then he flipped him. That's right.
Up on the top of the roof. That ball is hit way up in the air. Shallow center. Back goes the second baseman, Urias. Instead, it's Denzel Clark to make the play for out number 2. Cesar 0 for 4 on the year. Goes after one towards left, and that'll be down for his first hit of the season. Cesar Salazar gets a nice hand from the bench as he singles the other way. Hit number 12 for the Astros. He's liked by the guys.
Good call.
Now Yainer sends one towards the middle, but that's gloved by Wilson. He'll go to first, and Yainer retired for the final out of the inning. But the Astros add. That'll be ball 4. Third walk allowed by Alexander. 11-0 game. Kurtz hits the ball hard past the diving Christian Walker towards right field. Cutting it off Cam Smith, and his throw will be a little late. That'll be a double for Kurtz. Activated today with Seth Brown going on the IL, and Urshela will make it an 11-1 game. Kurtz being held at third. He probably could have headed home, but they're not going to take any chances here in a 10-run game. Urshela with a pinch hit RBI single. Ground ball slowly hit. Paredes will charge. They'll get a run home, and that throw is over the head of Christian Walker. That'll put runners on first and third. Still nobody out in the inning. 2 runs across. Luis Urias, the first batter he faces, grounds one right to short. Mauricio Dubon to Luis Guillorme. They turn a double play. Caleb Ort gets a double play on the second pitch in a game in Milwaukee. This ball into center field. Jake Myers, though, has it lined up and puts it away for the final out of the inning. He was a Sacramento River Cat in the 2000 season. Christian Walker delivers a single to start the 8th inning. But great memories here for Espada 25 years later, coming back as the manager of a Major League Baseball team. They had to get the stadium ready, and it wasn't ready in time for the beginning of the season as Jake is hit by a pitch. So the Astros have 2 runners on here with nobody out. That people can go out and try and help us. How about Cam Smith? 2 home runs, a single, and now a ball into the corner that's going to be extra bases. That's another RBI for Cam, his 4th hit of the game, and his 10th and 11th total bases of the game.
Cam having a little bit of fun tonight.
That one's going to get by the catcher, and that'll allow Jake Myers to score from third. Looked like a catchable pitch, but Austin Wins, who has had a long night behind the plate, couldn't handle it. Dubon draws a walk, his 2nd walk drawn tonight.
That's even more astonishing.
Cooper Hummel called out on strikes. That'll be the first out of the inning. It gets a ground ball from Guillorme. Steps on the bag, throws to first, and that'll be an inning-ending double play. That's Max Schumann now at shortstop, who made that play defensively. 13-3. Series doing a good job against Butler. Into right field, coming on Cam Smith, and he'll make a running catch for out number 1. 4 in the month of June, which would be the nice play by Sousa. And now he makes a high throw, and Christian Walker does a nice job. That ball might have been stuck in his webbing for a little while. Good thing he didn't go after that one because Mauricio Dubon's there. That's a good inning. Fly out and a couple of ground outs. Bennett Sousa with a quick bottom of the 8th.
But this is his 2nd big league appearance.
Isak delivers one to left all the way back, and that one's off the wall. Paredes shouldn't be testing the hamstring, but he's going to go for it anyhow. That was not the smartest of decisions unless he is totally feeling 100% with the hammy. As fast as he needed to, I guess. There's a ball to the right side. Salazar, who singled his last time up, will send Paredes to third. Hits it on the ground to third. Yiner's going to get retired here for the second out. On the ground, Schumann gobbles it up, makes the off-balance throw, and MacGyver has his second shutout inning. 18-3 game, facing the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. DH Brent Rooker skies one in the shallow right. Luis Guillorme will back up and make the play for out number 1.
Injuries piling up, but they're able to insert guys in there that can give them quality starts.
Mauricio Dubon makes the play. Nick Kurtz pops up for the second out. 1-2 pitch is hit well by Gio Urshela. So Urshela, who came on as a pinch hitter, is 2 for 2 tonight. He was just activated by the A's, and he has been one of their best offensive weapons tonight. 1-2 to wins. And that will do it. Yiner will have to complete the strikeout with a toss down to first, and the Astros win it 13-3 as they pick up a win in the second game of this 4-game series. Cam Smith with 2 home runs, Mauricio Dubon on base 5 times, Cooper Hummel, Christian Walker adding home runs. Plummer, that was a full offensive display with 5 home runs for the Astros.
Yeah, I'm going to give us a little bit of credit because we said in the open you'd like to see this Astros offense open up a little bit and see the 1 through 9 put up some numbers, and 1 through 9 they put up some big offensive numbers. 13 runs on the day, but how about the new guy, Jason Alexander, showing up?